Aquarius, welcome. This is Ashley. We're going to look at the week of January 10th for you. Last week, we were being influenced by that new moon in Capricorn. Of course, we had the new year that began, but we had a new moon in Capricorn on the 2nd. And so I'm using the Moonology deck here to kind of get an idea of how that impacted you specifically. So that was last week. We'll look at this week and then what might be coming in next week as well. So we're going to pull some tarot and then we're going to clarify to try and narrow down some specifics on what's been going on. I do have a cold, so please forgive any throat clearing. And hopefully I can stay hydrated throughout the reading and not have any coughing fits. On another note, personal readings and private sessions for healing are now open for the month of January on the Cheroklo Connections website. So you can check that out down below in the description box if that's something that you're interested in. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. We have the Sun. Lovely. We have the Queen of Cups. We also have the Seer energy here. And that's a very strong intuitive presence, obviously. You could certainly be looking for some intuitive guidance from a psychic, from a tarot reader, that kind of thing. But I feel more strongly here that you're dealing with either a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that has a strong intuitive side. Knight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the World, Judgment, Four of Pentacles, and the Empress. Oh my. Bottom of the deck, look at that. High Priestess. So, definitely strong Pisces energy showing up here. You could be dealing with a Pisces or thinking of a Pisces. Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Oh, looks like perhaps, and look, the Emperor, and we have the Empress here. So it looks like the Emperor twice. Okay, so this deck has both a masculine and feminine depiction of the Emperor. And, well, actually, it's any of the emperors or knights, or excuse me, kings. So, anyway, you got both there. But it looks like perhaps you and this person had an ending here. You had 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, so something that was once a very happy experience. Somebody walked away from this, and it caused a lot of stress. Somebody's been thinking of making a move here. Could be this Pisces, but it's been super slow. So, let's see what's going on. Last week, we have the Disseminating Moon. It says take time to breathe out. So it's kind of like we had the Disseminating Moon, it's like after the full moon's already happened. So the full moon is the culmination of something. A lot of endings happen around the full moon. Something closes out. It's like the end of the cycle. And so it looks like something may have closed out. And this past week, around the time of the new moon in Capricorn, you were just taking some time out. kind of coming off of the high of something having closed out or something having kind of come to a climax here. And taking a break here. We have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Judgment. It looks to me like you're sitting in a fairly positive place when it comes to your independence. Things are looking good financially, perhaps. Perhaps spending a lot of time focusing on your physical environment, trying to brighten it up, or, for example, home projects, or even, you know, just kind of like fancying yourself up even. And we have this Judgment here. So there's some sort of calling going on here, some sort of awakening perhaps that you've been experiencing, especially with the Sun also showing up here. It's like this illumination that has happened. We've got Leo, Virgo, and some Scorpio energy showing up here. Let's clarify that. The Sun, we have the Queen of Cups again. Oh, yeah, there's that full moon energy, that culmination. Something came to a blast here. It could have been that you both, you and this water sign, whoever this is for you, jumped out of the tower. There was something about the foundation here that was not built on truth, or there was something stuck and stagnant about the dynamic, and so it came crashing down. This can also be some kind of intuitive hit, you know, and it could be both, actually. It could be that this relationship ended, but also on the wings of that, there was some sort of truth revealed to you on an intuitive level that brought you this awakening. With the Nine of Pentacles, we have, okay, these two came out together, Justice and the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like this energy of waiting for the truth, or waiting for some sort of balance. Eight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. It's like weighing up the options, weighing those scales. It's like you're in this independent energy because somebody walked away from this, but I also feel like this time out you've been taking is to really closely evaluate whatever this illumination was for you, this awakening. Perhaps you've woken up to the fact that you've been a little guarded, or perhaps you've woken up to the fact that now that this person is gone, you don't want to release them, or they don't want to release you. Take it as it resonates. This could have been a divorce with Justice showing up here, but I feel like more likely what this is talking about is that there is either a Libra in the mix, or this is like it's almost like just waiting for things to settle. And then, you know, you can kind of, you can kind of feel it. 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 You can kind of f Judgment, we have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So perhaps investigating or somehow trying to come to an understanding here of some sort of new beginning here. So if you've been holding on to this person and waiting for them, maybe waiting for them to come back, to like balance things back out with you, or it's almost like you're also trying to see if you want a new beginning here, or waiting to decide if you should have a new beginning of some kind. It doesn't have to be with this person. It could be just a new beginning in life, a new lover, what have you. All right. In the present moment, we have the Seer. It says, see beyond the current situation. So somebody's definitely got a strong intuitive side to them here, and I think that they do see beyond the situation. I also feel like this is your energy, really trying to see what's next. Or, I mean, we have the Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles. So it could be this understanding that you or this person is really holding on to the idea of reuniting. Let's see. We have that Queen of Cups again. And the Star. So there you are, Aquarius. And the High Priestess. So, hold on. Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, we're getting Judgment again. And the King of Swords, so Aquarius energy there as well. It's kind of this energy of get the King of Wands. One or both of you might have strong fire placement here. Or you kind of come to this conclusion, Two of Cups, that you don't want to release this person because there's passion here. There's an understanding of the connection here. So what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Cups, High Priestess, and the Star, it's like both of your energies showing up there. I feel like both of you are keeping things hush at this time with that High Priestess. I also feel like there's also a knowing within both of you on an intuitive level that this is something that can be healed and nurtured. With the Three of Cups, we get the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So there is an opportunity to reconcile, work on this, and bring the balance that one or both of you have been waiting for. And by that I mean equal give and take energy here. This is like a celebratory energy, coming back together and celebrating, knowing that this can be healed, knowing that you don't want to let go of this. and being able to see beyond just the current circumstances, but see the connection itself. With Judgment showing up here twice, Judgment is a very strong, I mean, you can see Gabriel blowing the horn here. There's like this strong aspect of intervention, divine intervention here. Because we have the Tower, which is an experience, but it's also a major arcana. So it's something that not directly within our control. We have Justice. That's like balance, karma, also a major arcana, not within our control. Something's calling you, Aquarius. In the future position, we have the Surrender card in the reverse. So what this talks about in the reverse, like in the upright, it means that you're surrendering. In the reverse, it means that you are not surrendering. Now, that could be that, one, you're not surrendering, right? Or two, there's something that you feel you cannot surrender to. It's like it's almost like being called to take action. Now we have the Nine of Swords here. So that's action-taking energy. It's this communication, and you can see, I mean, it is an air sign, so this could be you communicating. It's like, I was just reading her dress here. Something about proclaiming equality. And then it gets really difficult to read. But you can see that his paintbrush, it's like his sword, he's using to erase the clouds. So there's some sort of clarity being communicated here. We have the World and the Empress. So, I mean, it's like an end of a cycle and a new birth of a cycle beginning here. This is like mother energy, new birth, new abundant growth potential. Let's clarify this. With the Knight of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles. So clearly communication showing up here. Somebody's speaking their truth. Definitely some kind of breakthrough energy here. With the World, also another major arcana, we have the Chariot and Temperance. So, like Judgment, this Temperance is an angel that is tempering those two cups together, mixing the two together. It's like this alchemy. It's also like this healing energy. So it's like this truth of wanting to close out a past situation, close the cycle out, take control, and move forward healed, or to heal something. And it's interesting because we've got the Chariot and Temperance showing up together. Lots of majors here. So this is a big deal, whatever's going on for you. But it's like the Chariot moves fast. Temperance is like all about patience. So it's kind of like these opposite energies showing up here with the World. With the Empress, we have the Three of Pentacles, Did we already get that? No. And the Ten of Swords. Clarifying that further. I tell you, the readings today have just been kind of a mess. A little bit unclear. It's like you can tell when you're doing a reading and a choice hasn't been made yet, because it's like the energy just keeps circling itself. So, like I was saying, we have this combative energy here. Like, not like an argument, but like the Chariot wants to move fast. He's in control of his destiny. Temperance is this like feeling of patience, having to wait, right? And then here, it's like we have the Empress, which is this like new beginning, this potential for growth. But then we have this ending of a commitment here. So it's like the choice hasn't been made here. Like, do we want to expand this or do we end this? And perhaps that's the communication, the action that you're taking by not surrendering. You might be coming forward saying, are we moving on or are we going to heal this? And it's like you're presenting that to this other person here. It's like, do we heal this? Do we end this? Do we move on? Do we try? So, which is interesting because I feel like the choice, this judgment, has been coming to you, like asking you to make a choice here. And I think you finally have figured out that you don't want to let go of this connection, that you have strong passion for this, you connect intellectually, there's a soul connection here, and that you do want a new beginning with this person. We've got two aces here. At the same time, it's almost like you go to them to communicate, okay, you decide. So perhaps you've already made your choice coming into the week of the 10th. And the communication is all about like, well, do you still want to work on this? Or do you want to close it down? Kind of energy there. And with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, this could be back and forth communication with this person. So, there's that. So, clearly taking some time out, really thinking about this, coming to some sort of awakening here, trying to see beyond the current circumstances. And in some way, that's kind of like, what I want to say about that is that it's not like seeing the future here. You can see we have this like fortune teller type energy showing up here. But it's more like, if you were to look at this situation 10 years from now, how would you view it? You know what I mean? Because you've distanced yourself from the facts, from the events, from the arguments, whatever. And so because you've had that distance, you're able to look at it from a different perspective. And so it's like doing that now instead of waiting 10 years or whatever, if that makes sense. It's like you're able to see beyond the current situation to see what this could be if you both worked on it and you both gave it energy and were able to heal, right? Okay, I will see you next week, Aquarius. Thanks for being here. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus if this was not your reading, and I hope to see you there.